Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. Host Rad Rob. It's time for the Arnold. Looking forward to it. But am I really? No, I am. Oh, excuse me. That was nasty. Sorry.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. We've managed to leave the theme parks of Orlando and head into the beautiful Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What do you think of this place, Rich?
Well, this is the King's golf course, isn't it? Arnold Palmer, and this golf course is everything and then some. It's big, it's beautiful, and it is difficult. Luke, I only played here twice in all my years on tour because I was afraid of it. I never had a good round here, and I've never had a good round since. But in saying that, these players love coming here. They come here because of the golf course and the difficulty of it, as well as to honor Arnold Palmer, the gentleman who really took our game into a new dimension back in his day. It's especially known for its last three holes, Luke. A very short par 5, then a very long, difficult par 3, and then how do you escape the last hole? Water everywhere on the second shot. How many times have we seen Tiger Woods hole a birdie putt on the 18th green for the victory? More times than I can count.
Wow,
what
that was fucked up.
Incredible venue for a great championship. This golf course is loved by most on the PGA Tour.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
Yeah, this ball going straight to the water.
Fucking wonderful.
It's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh boy. Well,
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This needs just a little work
I don't
to the
ever play
left-hand
well here.
side.
well, I can't say that. I think I may have won
This is a very long putt.
once.
Just didn't drop. Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out.
This is fucking bad.
This putt,
Can I just take a
back
mulligan,
feet.
please?
Looks good off the blade. Sitting at
Wow.
5 over for the day. The first of the par 5s, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of
Right, let's
bounds
get it
on the
back.
right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is their look at birdie.
You gotta be fucking
And
kidding
that
me,
should
dude.
secure the par on this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Rich. Placement of the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
This is atrocious.
He has this putt to save his par. Now nicely holed. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Atrocious.
Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
I needed that.
Oh,
I really needed that.
Shot. Oh, well played. Now 5 strokes behind.
Take an eagle on that.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Putting for par. That's a
Eliana
par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
What's up?
Sitting at 3 over for the day. Let's take a look at the final hole on the
How are you?
the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Club
That's
up.
a good hit.
I like this play.
6 feet remaining.
Oh, God, that's a horrible
This
shot.
is what they have left.
Thank God that went in.
here.
Well, that'll play.
All right, we're starting to make a comeback.
And stepping up the standings after that.
Thank God. It was pretty bad for a
As
while.
we step into the second 9 here, Rich, and the
quintuple
short
bogey.
par 10th.
Players have looked at this
Holy
hole differently over the years. It used
I
to be
should've
just
looked
a
where that was
layup
going.
shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Ah, go to your
Didn't
home.
quite hit it, did you?
Why didn't
Well, I
you
think
just
they
go
fell in love
home?
with the line,
That's
forgot
your
about the
home.
pace.
Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
God, I don't want to hit the water. I almost want to hit it slow on purpose. That's so much better than the water.
Penny, what does that lie look like?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Oh,
I'm the bunker
absolutely
master
flush.
anyway.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, so close.
Yeah, I'm just
Trailing
not
by 5 shots
not hitting my
after that
putts
hole.
well, which is weird.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Bring it back.
This is a good
Thank you.
chance. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in
All right,
front
we'll
of the
lay it
green
up.
really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot.
I
And
probably
it's
could
obvious you
three-wooded
just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Looks like
And then I
this
hit
is gonna
that so
miss
badly
just
I could have
right.
gone in the water again.
This would be a great up and down. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking. That'll hurt the momentum.
You think?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Thankfully, scores aren't
And
out of
another
whack.
of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
For the par.
All right, let's get back into it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the
At least
leaderboard. Well
shoot
played.
even for the day.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be. Going with the 6-iron here.
I didn't think it was
I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot. Xander Schauffele in top spot. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right.
Oh, beautiful.
Still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Yeah, I needed that.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my
Oh, that's money.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3.
Big comeback.
This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And choosing the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad light.
Ouch, that hurts.
Thought that was going in.
This is a par putt.
All right, good finish.
And another round safely in the books.
Whew.
Well, that was certainly a tale of
One
two nights,
atrocious
Richard.
hole,
Well done for
but
this
all in
player
all,
to fight through a sloppy start.
I'm in good
Well,
position.
that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around.
All right, let's keep it rolling.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
We're only back by a couple, Luke. And so
Oh God, if I didn't put
really
spin on
have a
that,
great opportunity
that
to
is
go out
in the
and
hole.
chase
Are
down
you
the lead
kidding
by
me?
day's end. It's a good opportunity, good scoring conditions today. I'm looking forward to the action.
Let's get down to the action.
That was literally a perfect hit.
He currently shares 4th position.
Holy cow, dude.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Unable to find the green on this one. And from the green side rough here. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. Be aggressive up the hill.
He's currently tied for 4th.
I can't get over that first hole.
Let's see
Holy
what
cow, dude.
happens here at the 3rd hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be
I do
number
it again?
1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Sitting at 2 under par.
Typical par
Tied
5.
for 4th.
I can't ever hit a
that one-
fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That's not the shot they're after. Playing their 4th shot. Just 2 shots behind. Playing their 5th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow, that
That was
almost
way
went in
too
the
hard.
hole.
I don't know what's going on.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well, at least a bit of a double.
That's bad.
Currently 1 under for
That
the
was stupid.
tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Really?
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
How did that roll that fucking far?
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Such soft hands.
He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are at a short par 5. I usually love getting after these holes. It's heading to the rough for mine. A 3-time victor already this season.
Alright, finally got through this
Sitting
hole.
at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 6th.
Yeah, kind of.
Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Nice.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under.
Alright.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Yeah, nicely played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take 1 less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your 2nd shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. That's frustrating. Putting for a bogey.
I don't know how that
Now
happened.
has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. From around 140 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That one raced by.
Back-to-back
Bit of
bogeys.
work coming back. And it's
Nice.
back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And
come
with
on.
that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 11th. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And down she goes. To the top 5 he goes. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Damn it.
Henny, how's that ball?
Par 5.
It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Come on, dude.
And that was a bit of a misfire. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Horrible hole.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. From about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, lovely roll. He's currently in the 5th position.
Yeah, I shouldn't have moved at all.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
That was a beauty. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And racking up the 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself at a share of 4th. As we head now to the par 5 next. That swing so
Finally
pure,
hit a fairway on par 5.
Scott's. Rich, good chance to get this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right.
That's an easy eagle.
Especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot. This one,
I thought that
to the bunker.
was better.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
7 feet to the cup.
Nope.
Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey.
That starts off on a good line.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out of the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Oh, just missed. And your day comes to an end.
That was atrocious.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4.
That was atrocious.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam,
What the hell is that, dude?
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
What was that putt? I had a better day, but I feel like it was a lot better than what I scored. Round 3.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Come on.
Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Bad start.
He's currently tied for 5th. On the tee of a par 3. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Pretty much what I want to
Inside
do.
the range. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Little
Come
birdie look in here.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 2 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This one for bogey. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's a good putt to make, that one. He's currently sitting in 8th place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
This is from miles away. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Here we are at the 5th hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Nicely done.
What the fuck was that?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Unbelievable.
A chance to save the par if you can make this one.
That's so bad.
Good putt, that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Short par 5s can be fun. A chance to make a birdie or even an eagle. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
I know it hasn't come out exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Oh my God! You suck! Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Huge.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Starting to get out of whack.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 4 under. And as we move along,
That was a big swing.
Xander Schauffele in 1st place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
No, that's too bad.
Want to get it close.
Well hold. Let's move on. Currently 4 under for the event. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Ugh. Yikes.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Yeah, this is lovely.
A par putt on the table. Nice line. And there it is.
Lucky to get that out of it.
And as we take a look
Those
at
are the ones that actually win. Like those pars
in first place.
are clutch.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Ooh. Damn it. This putt is of 9 feet. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And from the bunker here. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. This one's online. And this one will be for bogey.
Damn it.
Now 5 strokes behind.
Damn it.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Ooh, right by the hole. This to move into 4th place on the leaderboard. Good putt to hole. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Second shot here on the 13th.
Wow.
That's some good golf right there.
You don't get much better than that.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
A bit long on that one. Big putt for par coming up. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Come on, get there.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have
Thanks
been
for
wrong
jinxing
once
me.
before, but I really can't remember when that was.
8 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at
Should
a
have had the
birdie.
eagle. Should have had the eagle.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. Now at the 17th hole.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
That was huge.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind
God, I
tee
needed
shot.
that.
There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side.
Oh.
Most iconic moments
Suck
in
it.
all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
What a finish.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well
What a
played.
finish. Boom, boom, boom. That was a great back 9. Huge back 9.
And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Great
Same
day.
to you, Luke.
I'll
See
take
you
it.
tomorrow.
Well,
Coming for his
another
Xander
great day
Schauffele,
of action here at 2K
Schauffele,
Sports. On
Schauffele.
behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, we need a big finish. We're trending upward.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer
Oh,
Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Well, that,
Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the
That
action
could've
in the
been better.
final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Second place.
They've held it.
are you kidding me?
Oh, that's an absolute
Are you
beauty,
kidding
hey,
me?
Beamer? Why don't we take another look at it?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
If I don't win, I'm the worst ever. And it froze. Oh, that better have saved.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational here
No,
on 2K
it's just
Sports.
we're gonna do the whole first.
Picking
Oh,
up
we're on
on
the second hole.
Let's get into it.
Yay! Good.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. The leaderboard has them sitting in second, one spot back of Xander Schauffele. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Nice stroke. Xander Schauffele currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. He hit that pretty loose.
I hit the fucking
That's
brook.
a water ball.
Are you shitting me?
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Time now for the 4th shot. Just a couple back from our lead.
That's
This one heading towards the green.
just bad luck.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. I don't mind the look of this. Solid par.
That's just bad luck.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
That's a good hit.
Nicely done.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
It should have, and then it rolls that far away.
This putt is from 14 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones.
All right.
Good putt for birdie. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
That could be a game-winning shot right there.
Pretty good shot there.
Going with the 5-wood.
You all right?
Going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And just a little bit of clean-up
playing
work
around.
remaining on this hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
That was a horrendous shot.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just
And that's the
gnarly in
game.
there.
And here we are with
Unbelievable.
their 4th. He's 2 shots back. This is a bogey putt coming up. So after
That's all I
avoiding
lost
the
on
drop
that. That's
shots,
amazing.
that's their first bogey. He's currently in the 2nd position.
I can't afford to bogey.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Not bad. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Damn it.
This one's bunker bound. That was a bit of a miscue.
You think?
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These
can't
ones
even
right
see.
on 8 feet.
Trying to save par here.
Couldn't even see it.
And now they're sitting in 2nd place, behind Xander Schauffele.
4 fucking shots.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, that's
Players have
rough.
looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly
Dude,
elevated.
yeah, I lost.
Time to step into the bunker now. Oh, almost went in. Par putt coming
Oh,
up
fuck,
here.
my 4 shots down.
He's currently tied for 2nd. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Damn, dude.
Ah, great shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's
I don't know
got
what happened.
around 125 here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots
I need
behind
that.
our leader.
That's always a nice feeling.
That's a big one.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's a bit out of shape. And they found themselves in the first cut. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it
That
just
was in.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. This putt to move into a tie for first. Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
This one from about 160 yards out. Just 1 shot back now. Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's
I can't believe I missed that.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Kind of like it. He's feeling it.
And then the computer freezes. You got it. Way to fuck me, computer. Thanks. That's a good job.
Second shot here.
Way to go.
17th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Can't believe I missed that eagle.
Down.
You gotta be kidding me.
To the end.
Bunkered off the tee.
That was
able
it.
to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
You're going to put your foot down.
That
This
was
is
it.
as good a
Look
time
at
as
that.
any.
Fucking computer.
Nicely done. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. Handy effort, that one. This putt is for a score of 65.
I can't believe I lost. Come on, you piece of shit. Nope.
Oh, so close. Playing their 4th shot. And only 1 off the pace here. Well, that's an impressive little chip. That will conclude his tournament to date.
Not that it matters.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Unbelievable. What a
And let's
shitty
have
way to
another look
lose.
at that one.
This one was a great chip in.
I should have had that eagle.
Sometimes these are a tough one to take. So close to the win, but ultimately just a shot
Look at the
shy.
computer. It's,
Listen, you
it's
can
fucking,
go back
it's
and
not my
look at
fault.
a number of different shots throughout
One
the
strike.
course of the tournament, and which one will you pick is the one that you would like to have
I
back
can't
the
believe I
most.
blew
I mean,
that fucking
choose one,
pot.
anyone.
That's
But
gonna
listen,
hurt
at
for a
the
long
end of the
time.
day, finishing one back, it's a respectable finish. It's beyond that. It's a great finish, but not the finish they were hoping for.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside
Fucking assholes. Another major coming up. Thumbs up to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RadRockGaming. See you next one. Take care. Peace.